Morning everyone, it is mapping day, and this morning it is super cold, so we've got the hairdryer going in the Renault 8, getting the inside defrosted and warmed up, ready for us to go. I did everything I needed to do last night, I think. ECU still looks fine, I guess. So for us, what we're going to do is, defrost the car, and then we are going to head over to Guy Higgs Tuning, get the car on the dyno, and then hopefully get the ECU fully set up and the car fully drivable again. So I'll see you there in a second. As long as I make the drive, it's about 3/4 of an hour for me. Fingers crossed we don't break down. So one of two things is going to happen. If I break down, you're going to know about it, and if I make it there fine, you're also going to know about it. But yeah, catch you in a second. We are recording, Guy.
We are recording. We are recording.
You're going to want a point, aren't you?
Oh, right.
Do you want me to stick my hand in the running engine? Watch out for the blade.
Yeah, do you want me to do that?
Don't be shy. Oh, that's alright for her.
I'd say that's 7.
So knock 3 off the base. I'd already adjusted it, so whatever the base is 3 off that, really. See, I didn't do it with revving, I only did it at idle. Excuse me. Solid.
Follow the instructions they did.
Are you happy I made you a timing mark?
Yeah.
I think I need to get a new thermostat though. rear tyres are perishing a bit. Have been for a while. Yeah, you can go back. Try to get some momentum, maybe, just so those places over here. Come to me. Scrubs on top.
We can go to Coombe Hill.
Oh yeah, I'll go that way. Tracking's massively out with it.
Yeah, so it's going to be driving like that you'll see advantages.
Yeah.
Because that's now running an extra 10 degrees of when you were at full throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's gone down to say 24, 23.
Yeah. So you've got that instant pickup type.
Well, it just means that it's just running more efficient at part throttle. So obviously you're only like, you're strangling the engine, so you haven't got so much of a feel, so you just want to start the burn earlier. Whereas before with that distributor with no vacuum advance, it was just running the same ignition regardless of load.
Right here, isn't it?
So you got Coombe Hill up that way, or right to Sainsbury's, up to you.
I'll go that way because my fuel gauge is now tapping the bottom as we're sat there, so which is down's close, isn't it?
Yeah. It stays, so you've got no problem with carb at the moment. So you don't need to consider changing the carb. It'd be the cam that will help it, because it comes on to peak torque quite early and then it just fizzles out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's designed for, well, so say the cam in this one is meant to be the better cam, the automatic cam, because it loads the engine in an automatic. Obviously it loads the engine and holds it.
Right.
But yeah, you can still buy cams for this that'll shift it from like 4,500, 5,000 to like 6,000 plus, which I think could be fruity.
Yeah.
And the engine's pretty agricultural, it'll just rev for days. Once you start getting above like 7.5k, I think they start to twist a bit like push rods.
Okay.
Because you have to run the cam, you have to run stronger springs to slap the valves like closed. But because it's a push rod engine, the push rods start to suffer.
Yeah. That's a good point, actually. I didn't. That's really cool. What's that?
Shit at the bottom normally.
rev limiter set at 7.3.
Oh, we're nowhere near that.
Do you want to set one?
Yeah, might as well. I haven't let it rev for days.
6.6 did you say?
I don't know, what are we actually revving to on the dyno? 6, if that?
I was 6, I was letting off because the engine was just like, right, just not really doing anymore. Yeah.
Set it 6.2 then, it'll be alright.
Yeah. You can do it against coolant, but just you driving it. Ah, right, so 6.2, no, because the soft cut comes in 200 early.
So it comes in at 600, so 6.4 then,
yeah? Yeah, 6.4, yeah.
Your Porsche is cool, but is it rusty old Renault cool?
No. He's not winning on the cool points, dude.
I mean, he has got a turbo S. Right, let's have a little wrap up from the day. We got the car on the dyno, strapped it down. Guy made sure that all the settings and base settings were correct and everything that I'd done previous was okay. Then started on the top line, like the power runs to start with. Made sure they were good, mapped that all in, got the car running as good as it could do. We've made no extra horsepower on top of what we had previously. So where we at, high 60s, low 70s, I think it was. But what we did is spent a lot of time on the partial throttle part of the map and the partial load part of the map. So that's where a lot of the time went. Yeah, it drives amazing now. It's very, very eager to go. As soon as you touch the throttle, it wants to move. When it was on the Dizzy, it would hesitate and hang around. Obviously, because the Dizzy's quite fixed, we'd wound it round to get the best top end performance, but that was at the sacrifice at all the bottom end. The whole point of having this mappable ECU for the ignition on there was to optimize it at all points. We've gone for a map for load, so if you're cruising, it knows you're cruising essentially. Gives a little bit of extra advance on the ignition there, so again, it's cruising along nicely. Maximum MPG, not that we really worry about that in this car. But yeah, overall, great service by Guy Higgs Tuning. I'm really, really happy with the car. I've put some extra miles on it today already, and we are good to go for spring and summer, I guess. Already having thoughts about putting a cam in there, or maybe even a supercharger or a turbo or a mix of everything. Definitely worried about the gearbox, give and go, or giving up. And the drive shaft's given up. The rest of the car needs a bit of love as well. So we've started to get some other bits. I've got new door seals and interior door seals, external door seals and some glue. We've had them flown over from France from, I think it's Arnold Ventoux pieces. So we're going to start doing some bits and bobs to make it a bit more or nicer to live with and a bit more watertight. But yeah, great. We've got what we wanted from it. Hope you've liked this series. I think we're on episode 4, maybe episode 5, getting to this for the conversion. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you could like and subscribe, that would be great. And we'll be doing more to it in the future for sure. And I think next up I've got some rear brakes and pads all round to fit on the Clio 4 RS if you want to watch some more modern stuff as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next video.